Hello and welcome to another episode of DeeTV. Very exciting episode this one. We're at the inside the Red Legs to Demons History Centre because there's a bit of history made on the weekend, alright, with my next guest. Tom Gooch played his first game for the Demons on the weekend. Gucci, thanks for joining us.
Cheers, Carl. Great to be here.
One of our younger boys, alright. I thought it was about time I got one of the youth of today on. Mate, first waffle game. First of all, congratulations, alright. It was an awesome achievement because you did play very well. It was an asset for us. How was it? Talk us through it.
It was unbelievable. Surreal experience. Obviously, haven't played in front of a crowd, as you mentioned, 1,800 like that for a long time, if ever. So, to be a part of that experience, first game, away with such a great group of boys, it was unbelievable.
Unfortunately, we couldn't get the win, but as you can see, a lot of things happen after a game, and Gucci's just pulled out his shirt from match day. It's good to see you ironed it for DeeTV, mate.
Yeah, thanks, Kate. College life, it's got its hardship.
Alright, mate, so you were fortunate enough to do a senior pre-season, alright, which, initially I don't think that it was in the club's calculations, but you came up, you joined the big boys. How did you find it? And is there anyone you specifically look up to?
Yeah, so I found out early November that I was going to be doing a senior pre-season instead of Colts one, which was obviously a bit of an achievement for me. Always looked up to the big boys, like yourself. And then, as we got through, we progressed, I started to take down notes on, Michael Sinclair, the way he goes about things, and obviously, you've got the likes of Tropiano, who's obviously elite, very professional, but you've got great social attributes, and people like Wally, Curtis Chester, the fines master.
Did he tell you to say something?
Nah.
Alright, mate, I know you as the Prince of Dandaragan, the pride of Scotch College, alright, because you are very, you're a good kid to come from. He's very, very happy all the time. Your time at Scotch, obviously a great school.
Yeah,
I think we got some footage of you playing there, so how was that?
I started there 2011, came year 7, before it was a cut-off. Boarding was obviously a pretty big jump to come from a town of, less than 300 to the big smoke. It was a big jump, but yeah, settled in really well. Everyone got around me, which I loved, and it was great to make lots of friends, which I still keep in contact today. The footy there last year was especially very memorable. Obviously coming away with an Alco draw, can't complain. Shared some very special, fond memories with some great people.
You're speaking really well today, Gooch. I'm impressed. It must have been Mr. Mumford that taught you a few things at Scott.
He wasn't my English teacher.
Alright, mate, you've ticked a massive box, okay? You made your waffle debut. As far as goals and achievements for the rest of the year concerned, what's on the agenda? What do you think's something you'd like to achieve from now on in?
I haven't really thought about, where I want to be this time next year or what I want to do. It's mainly just ticking little boxes as weeks progress, as training sessions progress. We mentioned it at the start of the pre-season, you got to buy in, and this year I'm really keen to buy into what Perth Footy Club has to offer, and to see where that goes. So I'm all about ticking little boxes and then just seeing what eventuates from them.
Yeah, alright. Well, mate, you're speaking really well. I'm very impressed. Alright, the reason I wanted to get the Goocher on the show, okay, because my first encounter with him happened, I think it was round 1 or 2 last year, right? So a lot of people might not realise that sometimes at presentations at Perth Footy Club we like to do a few different things from week to week. And last year we had karaoke, and all of a sudden we just sort of decided, you got to get up there. It's really hard to get the boys up there unless they've had a few drinks. And all of a sudden it's about 7 o'clock, and this smiley-faced kid, stone cold sober, says, "Okay, I'll get up there and sing." I was like, oh, it was Tom Gooch, everyone, and mate, I was just wondering, do you remember which song you sung at that point?
Yeah, it was a Billy Joel special.
Can you sing it for us?
Alabama cruise ship, Princess Grace, head in place, trouble in the sewers.
Oh, mate, alright, we had you on there last year. What are you going to sing for us this year? That was brilliant, but we need you up there again this year.
I've got a few old songs up my sleeve. It's just about picking them, really. That's the only problem I'm having with it late. Not sure, I might keep it a bit of a surprise.
Alright, mate. Well, that was a fantastic episode. Tom Gooch, thanks for coming on DeeTV for us.
Thanks, Gavin. Thanks for having me.
Best of luck for the rest of the year, right? Couldn't get Tendai on. We'll try and get him on next week, alright? I'm Wally. Look after yourself.